Hello class, today we're going to learn about the apostrophe. The apostrophe is used in two ways. It is used, one, to show contractions, and we'll talk more about that later, and also to show ownership, or another word for ownership is possession. Let's talk about contractions first. Contractions are used with the apostrophe to show letters or numbers that have been omitted, okay? So, when you want to hold the place of those missing letters or numbers, you add an apostrophe there. So do not becomes don't. I will becomes I'll. She's short for the informal she has. He's again is informal for he has. It also takes the place of numbers. So instead of saying the summer of 1968, I might say the summer of 68. Now for apostrophes with possession or ownership. For singular possession, the rule is to add an apostrophe and s to singular words and one syllable singular words already ending in s. Here are some examples. Fran, Fran's wedding ring. Fran is singular, and so we just add an apostrophe s. The boss's employees, boss is singular, although it ends in s, it is singular, and we add an apostrophe s. The bride's wedding dress, we add an apostrophe s there. President Lincoln's assassination, we add an apostrophe s there. A week's pay, we'll be talking about that later, but it is singular, so we're adding an apostrophe s. The pay belongs to the week. And here's another one, an hour's labor. The labor belongs to the hour, so we add an apostrophe s. For plural possession, the rule is to add the apostrophe after the s for plural words. Here's an example. The boy's toys. We have more than one boy, and these toys belong to the boys. So we add just an apostrophe after the plural word boys. The classmates' projects, again, plural, so we just add an apostrophe. The church's representatives, plural, more than one church is churches, and we add an apostrophe after the s to show plural possession. The car's owners, more than one car, and so we show possession of the cars that way. The owners belong to the car. The cars belong to the owners. I'm sorry, the owners belong to the car. The cars. Okay, so here's the rule. Only add the apostrophe after the s for singular words having two syllables or more. Okay, this is for singular words. Dr. Curtinitis' staff. The name Curtinitis is more than two syllables, and so we add just an apostrophe after this singular word. Francis's house, again, it has two syllables, so we just add an apostrophe after it. Jesus' disciples, two syllables, so we add an apostrophe after it, although it is singular. Special uses of the apostrophe. We saw this earlier, but with time, we can actually show possession. So we can say, I have a week's worth of work lined up. The worth belongs to the week, so we show possession. Or I have 5 weeks worth of work lined up. Again, the work belongs to the weeks, and the weeks here would be plural. Okay? For numbers that are mentioned as numbers, we use the apostrophe with the number, the apostrophe s with the numbers. So there are 10 5s, 4 1s, and 7 20s. Because these numbers are used numerically in the sentence, we have an apostrophe with them. Letters mentioned as letters as well. So cross out your T's and dot your I's. To let the reader know that the T's and the I's are just letters, and we don't want them to be part of words, we use the apostrophe s. For words that normally do not have plurals, we may add an apostrophe s. I want no more maybes. that's with an apostrophe S there. However, I caution you against adding apostrophes to simple plurals. Some students add an apostrophe S to a word that they just want to make plural, and that is incorrect. So let's look at this. I have 4 cats. That's a no, because 4 cats should just be C-A-T-S, no apostrophe. Or I like Sundays should be just I like Sundays, no apostrophe S to make a word plural. To make a word plural, you're just adding S or ES. Finally, let's look at possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are words or pronouns that are already possessive, so we do not need an apostrophe with them. Let's look at a few of them very quickly. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. These are all possessive pronouns and they do not need an apostrophe S. So we would not say the cat is theirs, but we would say the cat is theirs, T-H-E-I-R-S. We would not say the house is ours with an apostrophe S. We would just say the house is ours because the possessive pronoun is O-U-R-S. We would not say the soup lost its flavor. We would say in that spelling with the apostrophe S, we would say the soup lost its flavor, I-T-S. I hope this little short instruction on apostrophes will help you as you begin writing your own essays. Thank